hot, and that is the way things have gone for the home team as of late. Let's see if they can keep it going tonight. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. We are underway here, and let the game begin. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Oh, what a hit on the boards.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit. Now you have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here, because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Looks to get the puck over to Jordan.
You got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Well, an A for effort at least, right?
Yeah, I mean, showing the creative skill set that he has, and incredible hands. He tries to get it up onto his stick, and it's a fail, but I got to like the attempt. Going to be able to get away from the Blues and the chance every time he touches the puck. Also goes to that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Intercepted. Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about Will getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease. Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up. Kelly's not going to return to this game, James, and this is some unfortunate and sad news that the injury suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
I don't want to speculate at all, but that did not look good. Orlov's taking it from his own end. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Kid. And it's turned aside by Mulder. We got a penalty coming up here. Blocked him. Oh, my, you can do that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
McAvoy's getting handed a game misconduct here.
Well, he just couldn't control his emotions. He was reckless and over-aggressive, and he's going to get a game misconduct, James, and it's deserved.
The homies get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one, and analytics will tell you when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Moves it quickly over to Kid. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. And he serves it across to Marshall. And now he moves it to Lona.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Back into it in front. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Let's go! The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Quick feed to Marlowe. There's the physical side. Quick pass to Bedard. Runs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Let's see what the officials are calling. Solani's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty. Alaska's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. Well, we all know that that specialty teams are often the difference makers in the game, and with this one knotted at 0, they got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
Here's a race for the loose puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Moves the puck along the wall. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The homies win it. Compton's moving it up the ice. Just a crushing hit against the wall. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Alaska's man advantage won't have a lot of time to work with as play resumes here at the start of this period. Oh, ripped perfectly by the Tendy. What a save!
One word, James, confidence. I mean, this skill set is unbelievable. To be able to scoop the puck up, I mean, you've got a little bit of time and space, but not that much. He knew he was doing it when he was behind the goal line, but the goaltender read it perfectly and sealed the post.
The Assassins move the puck into the defensive zone. Oh, here we go! Scores! The captain comes through!
Well, this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you've created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
The Assassins have been pushing and pushing and pushing, and they finally get a goal here in period number 2.
I really like their game, James, and they haven't gotten frustrated, and that's a key element, especially when you're getting a ton of chances and you haven't been able to cash in. But they do execute, they convert, so this should open the game up for them.
The Hornets have played the puck from behind the net. Compton's got it along the wall. The Assassins look to start the transition game. Feeds it to St. Louis. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. Oh, things are about to get combustible.
Well, they are, because you can't do that, James. You can't hit a star player and expect not to have to answer to it.
Ding, ding, there is the bell to wrap this one up.
3, 2, 1, tapping out.
Good night.
The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that Donnybrook. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Loses him with the hit. Denies him with the save. There's the whistle stopping the play, and we'll get a better sense of what happened down there.
Kempe's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a tough hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
Still lots of time left in the period. Alaska's ahead 1-0. Kachuk's won the draw inside the neutral zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off.
Connor Connor's a real competitor out there, James. I mean, he got injured somewhere on this shift as you look at this last replay. And then he's all laboring, but he doesn't want to put his team in a bad spot, wants to make sure he gets a right change at the right time.
The Assassins have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Moves it to Raquel. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Hill. Denies him in front.
Oh, you can see him shaking his head a little bit. He gets rattled, his bell rung on that shot.
Yeah, they're going to fight here.
There's been an edge all game and a chip on the shoulder, and it results in a player down. Anytime a player's down, you know that you're going to have your teammates back. This was going to happen either way. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Cuts to the point. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. Well, James, we have to have another look at this goal. I mean, this is just a hard-working effort goal where you out-battle and out-will your opponent. Why? You're stumbling, and while you're stumbling, your eye's still on the puck. You know exactly where you need to move it before you go down, and you execute. And as a result, it's in the back of the net.
More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Hopkins won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Alaska's got the puck.
Solani's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Oh, did he trouble his hit there?
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, scores!
And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
Alaska's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Shakes off the cover. And he's got the answer for that one. Lindros carries the puck in his own zone. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Shot! They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, it's just a great pass that leads to the goal, and it takes incredible vision to find an open player like this, James. You got to manipulate with your eyes, and then you got to find a way to put it tape to tape. He does it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Alaska's been the dominant team all night, and look at this, a two-goal lead here late in the second.
Yeah, they've worked hard, and really they've been the dominant team, and what's showing on the scoreboard is exactly the way it should be, and they'll be heading into the intermission, and this is one of the things I take like as an athlete. When you're playing well, I didn't want to rest. I wanted to keep going at it.
Tries to feed it across. Taken by Carlson. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. Kids off to the box for two for goaltender interference.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength. Connor's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow here for the rest of the game.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Scores! Wow! Shades of Bobby Orr, an incredible coast-to-coast finish.
Oh, this is a highlight reel goal, James. calm, assessing his options, but man, he decides he is the best one to take it. He drives the net, and he makes his opponent look silly, and then he's got to finish it off and beat the tender, and he does just that.
The Assassins are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got to come to the lead.
Compton's got it in their own zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Across the line along the left wall. Here's a chance. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next.
Earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Oh, look at this! Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Homies have it behind the net. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Slides it diagonally to Solani.
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Alaska's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Kids won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Alaska's going to play it from the corner. And that goes off a body. The feed. And a great heads-up defensive play here.
The Assassins are dominating play tonight. They've got so much.
Soars and Locos at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
The Assassins are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this 3rd period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they got into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Big time stop there.
Kids back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Battle along the boards. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. And not much on that one.
Reese makes a nice save there, James, and he's struggled throughout this game, and he's found a way to make that save, but his team has to be better in front of him as well. You have to generate some offense if you want to get back in this game.
A backhander. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net.
Oh, that's a really tough shot. You know, we'll be frustrated with it, James, but I really like the position he got to. I mean, it's hard work to get to the middle of the ice, and he gets there with good timing.
Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Assassins don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the 3rd period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Alaska's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Quick shot, change in goal. Alaska's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. So what do, James? I mean, your starting goaltender's out of the net. Your relievers come in, and it's just gotten peppered. Now you got to look to one another and say, man, what do we do next? There isn't a third goaltender. Guess what? The team has to pony up, being countable in front of them.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Oh, and he couldn't get that one to go.
Yeah, he's got a pretty great set of hands, doesn't he? But he just couldn't corral that puck enough to get it up on his stick.
Would you ever?
Not a chance.
Compton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. It sends it just out of reach. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Celebrini. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly. Hogan's had the hot hand tonight here, James. He's got the hat trick. He's on the score sheet 3 times right now and just doing whatever it takes to get it done, firing on all cylinders. I'm gonna love to see his shooting efficiency after this game. You know that it's certainly elevated, and his entire team is just saying, get him the puck.
Alaska's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Hopkins won the draw, no goal.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the entire group that they're playing against.
And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away, and these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight.
You know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
And there it is! And with the win, Cheryl, how about this? His 50th career W, and, you know, he's showing that he belongs.
Well, he really does. I mean, you look at the beginning of his career to now, and the adjustments he's made, it's a deserved 50.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.